This is a video of me training my lumbar spine, and I'm using a combination of passive stretching and pails and rails isometrics with the goal of developing more flexion in that particular part of my back. I'm using this setup because it allows me to generate a shitload of force, but also is targeting the specific area that I need to work on. And the best way to think about this is the intensity is the same as what I would use for like a maximal effort deadlift or something like that. It just happens to be very focused on one specific section of my spine. So a few vertebrae and all that surrounding tissue, as opposed to being spread across many joints and my whole posterior chain, like when I'm doing deadlifts. But the goal for building strength is very similar. It just happens to be for that particular position. The advantage, though, is that this is also doing something that is healthy for my joints in the sense of I'm trying to build space between the joints. That's a really important thing that we need in our joints. Now, this position and the intensity that I'm working at is definitely not for everybody. If I had done this 7 years ago, before I started doing functional range conditioning training, it would have been super sketchy and some bad shit probably would have happened. So this isn't to show you what's going to be good for your back. This is showing you some of the stuff that I use to train my lumbar spine to be better at being a lumbar spine and tolerate all of the training that I like to do.